He's getting in there. He's getting a lot more aggressive because he can get more aggressive from a further range. And there we go. We got the Rose setups coming in.
I like what he's doing here.
And
the burst.
Yep, bursting out.
And
there we go.
It's looking really good for Daniel, but it turn around and the rushdown character with mix-ups can really, just like I was saying.
And for those on stream, it looks like there's a bit of confusion on where we are located. We are in Missoula, Montana, here at City Life Community Center. Just to clear that up real quick, it sounds like there might be a little bit of confusion on stream. Missoula, Montana Community Center, in the community center that's City Life Community Center, located kind of by the mall. But let's get back to the match at hand. We're on 1-0 in the favor of Chulip, but it looks like Pizza Killer's getting in there right now. He knew what he was in for, and he's making a proper change.
Yeah, I like this. He seemed to be a lot more comfortable here.
And we're running 3 out of 5, of course, for grand finals.
So I believe, might want to check with Russ. I think Daniel here is in winners. Oh, and that's it's gonna be the first game.
We get the anime destroyed. Look at this. Oh man, them chains. You know that girl's been used to getting in chains. If you know what I mean. Wow. And Axel.
So Russ, Daniel's in winners, right? Okay.
So Daniel is in winners. So
Chulip's gonna have to win 6 games.
And now it's 1-1 in pretty much Daniel's favor since he is in winners. And no changes.
Yeah, I think Chulip's going to stick with this character.
He should.
Heard that this is who he's been playing the entire tournament.
And he's got the Rose set up here. And for people who might be more perceptive, you can see there's a meter whenever she throws out that Rose to kind of show the detonation time. So it's not a weird matchup thing. You just got to look and see kind of when it's going to explode here. We got 2 seconds. And sets up another one because the first one exploded.
Chulip looking really, really strong here.
Getting the stun, and is she gonna?
Oh, Daniel gets out of it. Oh, but that's
a little slow on the setup. But it doesn't matter either way.
It's so anime in here right now.
Dude, it's so anime. Look at that background. And so while that grenade's up, she pretty much has advantage. She has advantage to pretty much do whatever she feels. Axel, as you can see, is kind of a ranged character. He's kind of like the Dawson of this game, to put it in the Street Fighter terms. And
that's going to be a quick 2-1. Chulip going up 2-1.
Oh, such kawaii. Please, if you can, given that this is an anime game, just commentate in Japanese.
In Japanese, I think I'll refrain from that.
Refrain. So it's 2-1 in Chulip's favor.
What's Daniel gonna do? Okay, he's gonna go to Zatoichi.
Is he gonna switch?
Maybe.
He's switching again. It's not like Daniel to switch like so often, right? He was just feeling Axel.
He's got a few games though to really play around with characters and see which one maybe Chulip doesn't do so well against.
Or maybe it's because he's got a couple games. He's gonna show off the cast a little bit.
Yep.
But the previous game he had with Axel was fine as long as it keeps to his game plan.
Solid rushdown here from Chulip. So far, Daniel hasn't been able to really deal with it at all.
The stream wants you to talk in Japanese, throwing that out there. So we got people going in right now, and like we said, I don't think this switch is good. He was having problems with Axel already, trying to keep him zoned out. With a character like Venom who needs to set up his balls, like to be more effective. Like, I don't know, do you have much Exard experience?
No.
So yeah, Venom his weapon is a pull cue, and he sets up these balls, and he can kind of get setups off of them. So right there, he's got advantage on screen. He's setting him up right now.
There we go.
He needs more time to set up, but Chulip is not giving him any time to breathe right now, and already burning the meter to kind of go in.
Yeah, this seems.
It's not. I don't think it's in Daniel's favor to be switching.
Okay,
like
so we got a reset bracket.
So that's 3. That's what 1-3.
1-3 in the first set.
So now we're back to 0-0. We reset it.
Yep.
And now they're both in losers. And we're going for another switch. Back to Bedman.
Go back to Bedman. I think that's Daniel's main, isn't it?
It is his main. He did say that that's who he was going to be playing.
Hey, Russ. I'm in my water.
He said he was going to be playing Bedman throughout, but he had to switch 3 times. He had the games to do it. So, I mean, we can't fault him there, but really it was taking an unnecessary risk, I think. Axel was a good pick just to keep him zoned, but we'll see how he does now.
I thought, Axel so far has looked the best.
But Bedman is his main, and he keeps a good zone. He's controlling space really well. But man, see, this is the problem. This is what I was talking about, where when you're switching characters all the time, it makes your other characters suffer.
Yep. Oh, and a near perfect there. This is not looking good for the favorite Daniel here.
Not at all. And at the same time, I want the guy from Ewok to kind of
show
up. I want him to make his gas money back, you know?
Right? Yeah.
But he's got. Oh man.
Oh, those grenades. That looks pretty unsafe. And boy, Daniel, what is going on?
And Tulip not giving him any second to breathe. And in anime games like this, there is way more aggressive. It's just the nature of the game. Every character is super aggressive. And he's giving him a lot of time to breathe. If you can see, I don't think Daniel's gone aggressive once.
That looked pretty free for Tulip.
Tulip is running out of Ewok, so he's coming from either Spokane or something.
Spokane, yeah.
Spokane in that area. And he came here only for Exard, so he's making
Looks like it was a wise choice.
Yeah, he's making his money's worth for sure. And now here we go. We're getting the proper zone game that we kind of expected, where he's not letting him set up. He's not letting him get in or set up with those roses. But of course,
it can turn around at any time.
And also, if you backdash too much or if you're trying to back off too much, you lose your tension meter. I don't know if that's a thing you know about.
Yep.
So he needs to keep a balance between being defensive and still continuing to get at him. And here we go. We got Tulip going in, and this is where Tulip shines, is staying on the super aggressive.
Yep, and just like that, Daniel's lost that big advantage he had.
And going for that, burning some meter. And he's in chip range, so he has to be a little safe here. And Daniel just keep on running away. I don't think tension meter is not a thing Daniel cares about.
Yep, there we go. Ran away just enough.
There you go.
Trying to finish the combo. All right.
So we got people on stream. We got roommates. So Tulip's not alone. We thought that this might be a Pizza Killer crowd, but we got one guy with his sign yelling out for Tulip.
Yep.
And Tulip putting a strong showing on right now.
Yeah, he is looking real solid.
There you go. We got the break.
Okay, Daniel getting in there, but
and
burst
broken
out.
Yeah. He's setting up the grenades. He's got time. He can set up another one right now. But he's just going to keep on. He's going to keep the rush down. Basically, he's just using that rose as a device to get in.
Yep.
And after he's in, he can keep on applying pressure. And it was working great earlier, but Bedman's got a lot of space to work with right now.
I like this from Daniel in this game. He's looking good. Yep.
There we go.
And so Daniel takes it back. It's 1-1.
Yeah. Is that 1-1 or is that 1-0 now in the reset?
I believe that's 1-1.
It's 1-1. And we're at 1-1 right now. We're just going to go straight back in. And this, let me remind you guys that this is a grand finals. So the bracket has been reset and we're at 1-1. So we got some hype going on now.
Yeah, this is a good match. And I think we were a little critical about the switch back to Bedman, but it's kind of paying off here.
It is
Daniel's
paying
getting
off.
into his zone.
And obviously he's playing a lot better than he was earlier. And
Nice grab.
Daniel he does operate under pressure real well.
Yep.
Burst out, and
He plays a lot of games at a pretty high level, so
he's switching straight to, he's getting real aggressive now.
Yep.
This is a real shift in gears for him. Oh, burns the meter for nothing. And getting
Nice.
comboed. Got the punish. And now now that she's pretty much in chip range, right? So
she could bring it back at any second here.
he just needs one good hit. There we go.
There it is. All right, so Daniel's looking a lot more comfortable.
A
now.
lot
I think
more
that's-
comfortable.
That's good for him. And that's one thing I've noticed playing Daniel in a lot of other games. When he's comfortable, he's tough.
In any fighting game, you have to take someone out of their comfort zone.
Big damage there.
And we got row setups, but you can see Daniel making the adjustment every time he throws out the rows to come in. Daniel's actually meeting him mid-screen.
Yep, and he wasn't doing that earlier.
To keep on the aggressive. So very reaction-based gameplay coming out of Pizza Killer here.
Oh, this is looking rough for Daniel
And
here.
that should
Tulip,
be it.
yep.
That should be it.
Tulip takes the second round.
Second round, so we're at 2-1. Oh, second round, sorry. And popping off some guns here. And now we got the pressure coming in.
This is a lot of pressure. This is a
Yeah.
good rush down from Tulip.
And
I like that getting
bursts
away.
out,
but he has to-
slides in.
I think he's looking for meter there. He just has to move forward and do something.
And as we mentioned earlier, you can see those tornadoes and stuff coming out. That was that kind of zoning that Pizza Killer was talking about earlier. But now she's going
Good
in.
blocks from Daniel. This is in a bad
Oh,
spot
we got
here.
another setup.
Yep.
And that's
All
the end
right,
of that.
so 2-1.
2-1 in Tulip.
Tulip is up, and if he wins this next game, he is going to be your Xrd champion.
Shift in Guilty Gear.
Oh, Connor.
And this is Tulip's getting in there for sure. He's got to make that gas money right now.
Yeah, right. Although, truth be told, Daniel's coming from farther away.
That's true. It is true. But Daniel's in a couple other games.
You need to remind him that he's got gas money on the line.
And there we go. We got Tulip getting aggressive and setting up the grenade setups. And he does get hit, so that grenade goes away. And this is a big change that Tulip is playing a bit more defensively.
Right.
A lot more just ranged play here coming in.
You know, and I wonder how many tournaments he plays in. I think
It's hard to say because
it could be one of those things where if he's not real experienced tournament player, that's a mistake that some players make when they get in that last game and they think, I really need to just grind this out, and they get too defensive. You can't get too defensive against Daniel.
especially in a game like Guilty Gear.
Right.
But it looks like he's shifting again and he's going straight up offensive, which is great because you can see that the play that Daniel has to do is because he can't get set up.
Right. Daniel seems like he really knows how to deal with that grenade.
But
Just,
at the same time, like it puts him in a difficult spot. That grenade is just a tool to get in.
Oh, nice
and keep the
crossover.
pressure.
Doesn't
There we
take
go,
advantage
bursting
of it,
out. Getting hit. And Daniel's getting weirdly aggressive this time around now.
though. I think he's sensing that he really needs to be here.
And there
Oh,
we
that's
go.
no good.
Let's see if
He's
Tulip
not
can end.
he's not gonna die, but that's
Set up the pressure. Oh man.
Daniel's still in a decent spot here. He just can't. One more
got a bit of
combo,
meter
and
there.
that might be it. Oh,
Nope.
still safe. There it
There we
is.
go.
So Tulip now on tournament point.
In comparison to other fighting games, Xrd it feels like it scales way harder than any other
Yep.
fighting game. So
Not a good start for Daniel here. Oh, Tulip working
Oh,
on
man.
perfect in the final round already.
setting up some getting some spacing in,
Oh,
and
and Daniel, this is.
this
Could this be it?
this should